unless I've made a mistake somewhere, which is possible. I've named the episode The 3 Halloweenies. And Joseph. I'm going to edit it and put that. I like that title better.
And Joseph.
No, and beans.
Yes. The 3 Halloweenies and beanies.
That just sounds like there are 3 dogs wearing little beanies.
Yay!
I'm so disappointed when that's not what's happening.
They'll be the little owlbear beanies from Larian.
So, how does this episode fit in?
Yeah, Fuma's just left and Colt is going, I need to get back to my domain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've just went into, like, labor, right?
Yes, you have. You've left. To go back to your dimension, to receive expert medical care.
Expert abyssal medical care.
From my good friend.
Yep. Also God.
We go home, everyone hail to the pumpkin song.
La, 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 la.
So yeah, is Colt leaving to his domain?
I mean, if I can, I did go there to take the Sonias there the morning of the events. If DM says I can, he will. He will let Sonia, who's on the ship, know. Fumes, water, fire, magma, whatever it is, just broke. So you might want to teleport to their place. You know, besties firsties and all that. But I'm going to go and check on the other U's.
Okay.
For the same reasons, just in case.
Let's go, dog. Dog runs off and runs into a wall.
Fucking excellent. Good boy. Dog receives information.
Because I can remember that I tied myself to him last time.
I'll put Colt in the void if he's gone into his domain. And then there's this TKO just looking at Ben, just like, and then there were 2.
I guess it depends. Like, I guess we could go and.
Person in the prison cell's like, actually, I'm here too.
Yeah, I guess we could go hang out in one of those 2 places. Ignored.
TKO just frisbees a sandwich in there. It's cling wrapped, so it doesn't just explode everywhere.
Okay, lol.
And relock the cell.
Alright. As I believe it's what Joseph is going for, Sonia will command the pupper to run through the magical gate she opens using the power artifact. Because it'll take her exactly where she wants to go. And then
Neat.
Then he runs into a wall, and then runs into the portal.
What a good boy.
Because
cool.
In the state Sonia said she actually would have specified, I make thing to go where I want to go. Which is an awful thing to do with transportation magic.
Just like, I want to go to the place that I want to be at.
Yeah.
Gimme. And then portal opens and you end up somewhere. Roll me a D100, actually.
I got 2,000. 10.
Wow, that's impressive. You're in a place, certainly.
Fudge. I roll 1d fudge.
You roll 1d fudge. Oh, I'm glad. Where would we be if you didn't roll that fudge?
Okay, so what's going on?
Cool. I'm just finishing touches on something. Yeah, we'll get back to Sonia in a moment. Fume. You good? You chilling? You calm? Graham, are you still here?
I am still here, sorry. I'm
Too
Whoa.
calm.
That's too calm. You
I
informed me
I
calm
blinked
down.
out for a second there. What was that?
Yeah, you've like appeared in a hospital. You're getting the best care possible.
The pain hasn't started yet properly.
Uh, yeah, not really. You're more just like a bit nervous that things are about to occur.
Just searching for Bethany.
Bethany is like by your side almost instantly.
There's
Grabbing
there's
hand.
there's a big Looney Tune hole in the wall.
Ugh.
Yeah, grabs onto Bethany for comfort.
Cool. Roll me a con save with advantage.
It's DC 50.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for this to open up properly again. Advantage con save?
Yes.
I don't make the DC 50, I'm sorry.
Yes. Ah. Andrew, how could you set it to DC 50? I didn't do that. Yeah, no, you're fine. You managed to hold on quite well. A little bit of a couple of hours go on. And you're sort of starting to you feel like you're about to give birth.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know why that
Uh,
sentence was really funny to me.
Yeah,
Fair.
I know what that feels
Fair.
like.
The contractions start.
I mean, the
I'm assuming
contractions have
Fume
already
is in a
started.
lot of pain.
And the contractions are now much closer together.
Start
Oh,
doing
fuck,
the
Andrew's
breathing
so
that
good.
you're told to do, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
No, you need to remember to breathe.
Uh-huh.
Even though I don't know if you need to.
I don't actually need to breathe. I think it's just a concentration thing.
Do a concentration check.
Now roll me 3 more Constitution saves.
At normal?
Yes. Cool. You gain 3 levels of exhaustion,
Mm-hmm.
but you do successfully give birth to 3 beautiful bouncing baby boys.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, they're all
What's
dead.
What's the uh-oh?
I mean, he's left the game, so...
Did all of the children explode?
No,
I think...
well, their birth was so powerful. It did cause something to happen, but it was so powerful it destroyed my roll 20. It was too strong.
Yeah, your children are so powerful that they killed the DM.
That's some strong babies.
Which I think is a good sign. I think.
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Good. So yeah, you give birth to your beautiful children. And then... And Colt's going to his different... Sonya's doing that. Cool. Fume. You sort of lose consciousness,
Okay.
and all of a sudden, Sonya, cut over to you for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
You've appeared somewhere.
That's good. That's where I wanted to be.
You've appeared right here. You're at some sort of tavern.
Ah, so my adventure is about to begin.
This was not your intended destination.
But
But you are there.
is it not though? Because did I have an intended destination?
True, you did say I want to go. I go where I want to. I go where I
I
want to.
go where I want to. Says the
So
Karen.
to be
Have
fair,
you just hardest at Sonia?
you're not entirely wrong with like didn't have an intended destination. You just showed up where you wanted to. Yeah, Sonia did kind of TARDIS herself, to be fair. And Sonia, initially you don't really see anything or anyone around here.
I guess I own this place.
This person wanders into view. He's like, "What?
Ah,
Who are
shit.
you?"
But as soon as someone else appears, it means I don't own this place.
What? You never owned this place. This is my bar.
Yeah, but it was mine until you came and claimed it was yours.
I guess. Not really. I've always owned this place. But you're early. You must be one of the vampires.
Ah. I can't remember if I've ever been a vampire.
Maybe you're white.
That's
Very
pretty
corporeal
racist.
ghost. What?
Where am I? Let's start with that.
Oh. It can be hard for some people to come to grips with this. To be fair, you're dead,
Uh-huh.
and this is the Tavern of the Dead. Or the undead. To be fair, you must have had a pretty strong grip on life if you've like instantly become an undead, or a necromancer found you. Poor thing. Let me get you a drink.
Impossible. Terry cannot die.
That is what they all say.
Is it? That's
Yeah,
weirdly
they all say-
specific.
I mean, I guess they miss out the bit about Terry, but they do say it's impossible that I could be dead.
Oh no, it's definitely possible I could be dead.
Ah, right.
Although I suppose
Fair enough.
it's more likely that I'm not, because I was whatever a god, and they like the whole universe would have had to have ended for me to die. In which case, I would imagine this place would be more busy.
Probably. Although very few people end up coming here.
Okay, maybe not then. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Do you want the free drink?
Yeah, what we got? Gonna have 2 drinks.
Okay. Puts one on the counter for you. It's a strange green glowy liquid.
Oh, it's that stuff from Baldur's Gate, is it? The stuff from what?
He's so confused by that line of question. And then he hands Terry like a cup seemingly of bones that are behaving like a liquid.
Oh, Terry, your favourite.
Terry immediately goes for it. Starts chew. He sort of like bites through the cup. He's like, "Oh, he's a spirited one."
So, you mentioned a party?
Yeah, it should be starting soon.
Ooh, who's coming?
But just a bunch of my personal undead friends, guests, you know?
Fair enough.
It's a big old celebration. You know how it is. Big events about to occur.
Ooh, what's the big event?
Oh well, like we're sort of celebrating the like end of life in a way.
Cool.
Just in general, like all life's gonna end. So
True,
we thought
yeah.
pop some champagne.
My team's working on that, not happening. We're making slow progress. Oh wait, no. Yeah, stop happening. We're trying to stop everything dying.
Oh, that's a shame.
I mean, everything will still eventually die.
Yeah. But we're trying to. We've got this thing going. We've got a pool on. Do you want to? Ah, so you want to join the pool? Of,
Yeah,
like, when
sure.
everything's gonna die. There's like a board behind. There's like a blackboard behind him with a load of bets. On.
Sonia goes over at the blackboard and writes at the very bottom, "When I say so," and then just puts like the one vote from her.
Interesting choice.
You sure you don't want to vote on one of these ones that actually have odds? Nope.
Fair enough.
Terry walks over, puts another mark there. Good boy.
We just think it'll happen pretty soon. We've just noticed a lot of like death pooling up.
Yeah. Because there's like a big war going on and...
Oh no, not that. Like, here. He pulls out a scale.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, look, on one side of the scale represents roughly all of the life in the universe, weighed against all of the death in the universe, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he shows you that life is currently weighted down way more. He's like, there's been so many like immortal people and people who are like too strong to die and stuff, and like even a lot of these wars, people are just getting resurrected immediately. So like, there's not actually a lot of death happening. So it's predicted that like relatively soon, the scales like balance themselves automatically, and it's gonna try and like kill a bunch of like immortal stuff. And it was predicted that it would happen like roughly today because apparently a bunch of new immortal things are going to exist. We're not really sure how, but
I mean, based on your logic, that means that I could have died.
like maybe. Yeah, you might have just immediately gotten an invite post death. In which case, welcome. Enjoy your first drink.
Sure, she downs the drink.
It's pretty. It tastes like precious childhood memories.
Ah, so Sonia wouldn't know what it tastes like then.
But it's a really nice. It's a really nice flavor. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
New to you.
So, like, question: where are we? Like, I know you've said like the building.
Yeah, this is my alehouse.
And where is your alehouse?
Oh, the end.
Of...
Everything.
Oh, have you heard of Milligan's?
No?
Ah, must
is it
be...
nice?
Yeah, it must be at the other end. Or is it Millway's?
Fair enough. You have to take me there sometime in the past. This is just the last thing.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Not as far as I'm aware. I guess the skeleton cloud may still be out there somewhere.
Just, sorry, I was making the weird face I was imagining Sonia making. It's just a very questioning, like, uh, yeah.
Just a big ball of skeletons that eventually formed their own gravitational pull. And now there's just a planet made of skeletons out there somewhere. It might still be kicking.
So, what do we do while we're waiting, I guess?
Enjoy your drink. Fume. Graham, are you here?
You're gonna have to do a wake up for him.
Yeah.
Great. There we go.
I could
Sorry,
tell.
I was muted.
I could tell Graham was out of it because he didn't answer my question about Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah, I didn't even notice you made one. Sorry.
Oh, poor boy. Fume, you appear here. A moment ago you were in a hospital bed, now you are here. You still have 3 levels of exhaustion.
I collapse on the floor.
Hey, Fume. Good news. We might be dead or we might not. 50-50.
Where are my babies?
That's where I was going. Terry, I think we took a wrong turn.
They were what? And she just starts like screaming at the people, like, send me back to them. Where are we? What are we doing? Why?
He claims this is the end of everything.
Yeah, you're dead. Sorry, but if
I
your
can't
baby's
die,
on
I'm
here,
immortal.
you're not dead. Oh, you're immortal?
Yeah.
That's shocking.
Yeah, apparently Summit's gonna kill all the immortals or something because imbalance.
Wow, it's really sad that my kids aren't immortal.
I mean,
Wait.
they might be. They might not be. They just might not be here yet. To be fair.
Is
No,
it
just
sad
thinking
they're
about-
not immortal? If they're immortal, then they might have been killed. So them not being immortal might have saved them. If this is what's actually happening.
Sorry, Fume's entire thought went to, like, if I'm immortal and my kids aren't immortal, then I'll outlive them, and that'll be terrible.
Well, good news, you didn't outlive them. If this is end death something.
I've not even got to name them yet.
That's sad. Says the barkeep.
Just crying on the floor. Just crying tears that are fire. So that kind of, like, parts of the floor are catching fire.
You cry fiery tears that when they collide with the floor, the tears sort of burn the floor, but they sort of just like go through the floor. They do sort of leave singe marks on the ground, but they kind of pass through the floor as though the floor's not even there.
Yeah, Fume is not up for whatever the fuck is happening.
Sonia's gonna do the least chaotic, stupid thing she could do. Because I was deciding what was the thing she'd do. She pulls out her phone and tries to call Ben. The one
Sure,
person who would hate to be on the other end of the phone right now.
You give Ben a good old ring, 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 ring. Ben's like, "Hey, Sonia, what's up?"
Hey,
You sort of Spanish. I'm
so-
kind of on my way to go see Fume.
don't yet.
Okay.
You just Ben will just hear in the background of the "How am I dead? My babies I've left behind."
Yeah,
Ah.
Fume's with me, so...
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Okay, so, like... I'm in a place that this guy said is, like, the end of everything. And apparently immortals are gonna die and shit. But then I'm like, well, I'll just try and call, and that's apparently worked, so I probably could just leave here if I want. Could you do us a favor and, like, check on, I don't know, immortal things? Go check Colt.
Okay.
Do we have anyone else immortal on the ship?
Ben says, "Well, I I guess I do have an indefinite lifespan.
Tiny cow.
Turns to the guy and is like, does that count as immortal?
Ah, shit. Massive feedback. Sorry, we must be pretty close. Oh, hey, Sonia.
Damn it. I guess they changed their mind and it does count as immortal.
I think they might be being brought here, like, one at a time. Or maybe they're ramping up in terms of arrivals.
Yeah, but I clearly pulled out my phone.
True.
Turns to the guy and is like, does the phone come with you when you die?
I guess he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know how the rules work. I guess.
It's weird afterlife.
Colt. You also you are literally just mid conversation with like one of the Sunyas. And you appear here.
Just looks around. Okay, what the hell? What the hell?
Ben's like, oh, Colt, you made it.
I like the idea of you're checking with the Sunya and like, so is everything alright? Is everything good? And they're like, yeah, everything's good, except we have just lost connection to the main Sunya, but I'm sure that's nothing. And then you vanish and reappear.
Then pop. Yeah.
Ah, Colt, you're the person I was going to ring next.
Sees fuming just beside herself on the floor, hearing us scream, I'm dead and me baby's been left behind. Colt's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
shouldn't she be like in the abyss right now?
He turns to you and walks up to you. He's like, yeah, this is pretty hard to grasp. You are dead? Sorry.
Impossible.
That's what they all say.
I like the idea.
Ah, well, no way. Well, the thing is I'm saying that because I've already died half a dozen times over thus far, and I've never seen this place, not once. So where are we?
You're dead.
He says it's the end or something. Like the end of the universe or some shit.
Looks out. Is there a window in this tavern?
Yeah, there's one right here.
Look at window. Or look out window.
You look out of the window, there is, you just see sort of blackness.
But
So
wait,
what, like the end of time or something?
No, you see blackness and the skeleton wall.
And the skeleton cloud.
He's like, it's just the end of everything, I think.
Yeah, that's why I asked if you'd heard of Milliways, because that's there
dead.
as well.
Space is dead, time is dead, everything is dead.
Colt tries something.
But that
Colt tries. Amir, get in here!
You call for a mayor, nothing arrives.
He doesn't call for her, he just mentions her name.
Yeah.
And nothing happens.
Yeah.
He's like, brilliant.
He's like, you
That's
know
what
what?
I was hoping would happen.
If we can get the babies here somehow.
You want to bring babies here? You sicko! Who kills babies?
A lot of people.
I mean, I know you have no idea
killer.
how many skeletal babies I've had to like just shove into a room.
We know at least 3 different people with the baby killer is a pseudonym.
So, Mr. Undead Guy, I take it that this means that the crystal sphere broke or something like that and we failed?
I have no idea.
No, he said it's something to do with like balance and shit. But
yeah.
This doesn't like add up to me because I made a phone call out of this place to our place, so like
Well,
it still exists.
So who else is here but us and you to the undead guy?
Just us.
Oh, I mean, yeah, some other people should be arriving shortly. I think my friends should show up.
And who are you? What do we call you?
With
Oh,
us.
nice to meet you. I'm Greg.
Greg.
Fuck off with us.
Fuck
Look,
off with us.
Stop making
Oh,
Baldur's Gate references. I don't understand them.
Wow.
Who the fuck is with us?
He's a cool dude. He likes saying no.
Doesn't sound that cool. Ghost pokes head through wall and is just like, "Hey, boss. We're out of the wine you wanted." He's like, "Oh, okay. Just serve the more mediocre stuff." He's like, "Okay." Walks through wall.
Where do you get your supplies from?
We don't get them from anywhere. This is just what we have left.
Okay, better question. What this before now?
What, this before
Yeah.
now?
Gestures
Well,
to
it
everything in the around.
It was a tavern.
Uh-huh.
I think what Sonia means is, how long have you been here like this in points outside this state, or was this an actual place at one point?
Well, space existed at one point, and then it stopped. But it kept going here.
Wait, how long ago?
Well, I stopped.
That this is not, like, this is just a different place.
Yeah? Maybe.
Are we just in the plane of negative energy? That would explain the balls of skeletons.
Maybe?
So we've been transported, we're not dead. Like I said, I've seen the afterlife. Don't look at this.
I mean, to be fair, I might be misinterpreting that you died. It's just mostly things that exist here are all dead already.
I mean, is your scale magic? Does it show the things changing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's magic scale.
Okay. Is it changing?
It hasn't yet.
Well, I'm not one to speak of coincidences. But it is a strong coincidence that it is just us that have appeared.
Yeah, I can name at least half a dozen other creatures that should have ended up here by now, and they haven't.
I guess you are equivalent to the scale being balanced? Drugs.
I mean, you're gonna have to kill
Maybe
a
you're, like,
lot
really
more
important.
Sonyas.
Maybe you're like the most important one. I don't know. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, but why did Ben get here after I called him? That just sounded like whoever's doing this was being spiteful to him.
It does sound like somebody's doing this, not just fucking reality.
I don't
Also, why did
fucking
Terry
know.
come here? Terry's not immortal. I would
I don't know, man.
end universe as if someone killed Terry, but he's not immortal.
I don't know, man.
Hey, you're
What
the
are
one.
these scales that you took?
Go-
I don't
Sorry,
know.
Sonia, you go.
No, I was just. So it's just screaming at this
We-
guy
we-
because he's the one giving all the answers and then is angry when his answers aren't good enough.
Yeah, you caught like right next to him. We're both just like shaking him.
Look, I just have a set of scales that measures life versus death. I don't have all the answers in the universe.
Wait a minute.
Where's the scales?
No. Before that call, I just remembered. Points at the chalkboard. You've got a chalkboard on this. You've got bets going on this.
Yeah?
So you do know all that
Yeah?
shit.
Well, we're just betting on when life will be rebalanced.
Court
But how can it
looks
be
at the
rebalanced
blackboard
when outside is
is-
empty? Sorry,
I
Colt
don't
slash
know.
James.
It's alright. I was just trying to double down on your joke of course reads all the way down the list and sees when I say so at the bottom with 2 marks and he like shuffles over, puts a mark there, shuffles back.
Excellent.
He's thoroughly. He's just like I don't know, man. Eventually,
Can
Look
we at
how
least see the
upset Fume is.
scales?
yeah, they are on the desk in front of you. Eventually, a shadow shows up.
Wow, what a boy! I
"Oh,
like
I've got to
him.
attend to another customer."
Oh no! Whoa! Sonia runs over.
Yeah,
You
he's
there?
just there. Yeah. The bartender fills up a cup of shadows.
You, Shadow
The
Man.
shadow turns around and is like, "Yeah, no."
No, but I was pretty mortal.
I mean, I hadn't met anyone who could kill me. Am I not still? I mean, I must be pretty drunk right now.
I mean, that guy over there is claiming everyone he has dead.
Don't believe him for a second. Pats the Fume in comfort. We're gonna get you back to the abyss, don't worry.
I'm not from the abyss. Okay.
Sonia stabs her finger. What happens?
What do you stab your finger with?
Some sort of sharp implement?
This is a tavern. Does it have cutlery?
Like-
You can stab yourself with a fork.
I have daggers
Yeah,
and shit.
there's forks and knives and tables.
Just
Yeah,
fucking
you got
do
daggers.
Got a
fair.
dagger and stab yourself in the hand.
just do the fucking TV thing of just hand on table, stabs with fork. Why did you do that?
You do that. Roll me like sorry, you technically you're attacking yourself. Wait, roll an attack against yourself. It will be funny if it turns out you can't injure yourself.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
definitely
your
not
skin's
gonna
too
hit.
durable. Yeah, you stab yourself with the fork, and the point of the fork bends, and your skin is fine.
God damn it. This also proves stuff, but at the same time, I was trying to say if I bleed, because then that would answer about the whole being dead or not thing. But I'm too strong. Keep stabbing with fork, and it just
awesome.
keeps getting more and more bent.
Damn it! I need magic forks.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, did you crit? Yeah. When you crit yourself, I've just remembered. It's based on strength. What's your
Yeah.
strength score?
Oh, it's massive, probably. Let's have a look. Open character.
Because it's 1 plus your strength score at a minimum of 0.
Oh, very slow loading of sheet.
Because you don't have like Tavern Brawler or anything.
Massive drum roll. Alright, it's on the wrong page, so I can't see through the blurriness yet. It's definitely like 50 in strength.
Unless it's -1, you have injured yourself successfully.
Shit, it's -1. I've got 8.
Ah,
So,
you deal
Sonia?
1 -1, so 0. So you physically are incapable of hurting yourself. Yeah, you're too
Sonia?
durable.
Shit, I also
to hurt
regenerate now.
yourself with.
Yeah, Colt? What?
Sonia, are they magical daggers? Are
No,
they magical daggers?
That's just a fork I picked up.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have magical daggers.
Sonia has managed to destroy the fork. Like the fork is
I know.
completely worn
I was
down.
listening. Apart from the fork bit, because you mentioned daggers, and I thought you were using those.
Oh no, because Joseph said fork, the joke came into my head.
Okay. Do you have daggers?
I think I've got a magic
That are
dagger in
magical.
here. Oh fuck no, I do. I've got a +3.
Because I can try that for you, but it would work on me. But it has to be a magic dagger. If I try to use a fork, it'll literally Court just like Court does to himself in one gentle press. What took you in that 20? He's just like, yeah, the fork snacked. Look, not even a scratch. I'll need a magic dagger if I'm to check if I bleed still.
You get a fork. You like stand it up, place your hand on top of it, standing up, and then just press down and like concertina it down. And now it's a penny.
Nice. Flicks it to the bartender. He's like, fuck, my fork.
You destroyed my fork.
That's 2 forks,
For
yeah.
like no reason.
Sure.
Okay.
You can have my +3 to stabbers.
Fork.
I should name my... What should dagger be called?
I don't know, Greg.
That's his name, I think, isn't it?
Yeah,
No, fucking hell.
Gotta name it Greg 2 at least.
Oh, and that 20 with a magic dagger to cut own hand.
Yeah, roll damage.
I love how we're both being incredibly lazy and just...
1d4 plus strength.
+3.
It's fucking 3 plus 3.
It's
6. Do I bleed? That's the main thing.
Do I bleed?
You deal 6. You deal 6 damage to yourself. Cool.
Yeah, as he cuts his hand with the knife.
Your maximum HP has been reduced by 6.
Oh, I don't think
Do I
that's
bleed
answered
then
that
still?
question.
Blood comes out, but you don't. But as soon as it leaves your body, it kind of just turns into a ghostly mist.
Okay, that's new.
All right, excellent. We're
Colt
learning.
like asks his fist and the wound heals up. But that still works. Like as he opens and closes his hand.
Oh, are you trying to heal yourself?
Well, it's a key feature, yeah.
It does not work.
What, just to close up the wound?
Your maximum hit points have been lowered and they cannot be raised.
I'm not trying to numerically do it. I'm trying to
Oh, right. You're just
flavor-wise stop the bleeding.
The bleeding didn't continue. Only a little bit of blood came out. You didn't bleed much. But
Okay.
you also can't close the wound. It's just there.
Yeah, of course, like, that's interesting and different.
I know what would help right now. It's real fucked up if this is afterlife, but this is just Sonia being Sonia and gonna be real fucked up. Sonia casts Gate on Bethany, who will be holding the chillins.
Sonia, you attempt to gate Bethany here.
Bethany's like, fuck that.
You get a firm no.
For fuck's sake.
At least it sounds like you were able to communicate with the others outside.
I mean, yeah, I called Ben on
And
the
you all-
phone.
I don't know how they work.
Fume, do you want me to call Bethany?
just crying about like you're naming daggers and I didn't get to name my kids.
Well, we can both do both. I guess I call up Bethany.
Well,
Sure.
and for her to, she's about to die because that seems to be how this works.
You ring Bethany up. It takes a moment, but she answers, and she's like, "What's up? What's up, Sonia?
Okay, possible afterlife, people
Just
dying.
hears me crying in the background.
There's Fume crying in the background.
No, Fume can't be there. That must be a trick. Fume's still in the bed.
Are they awake?
Seem to be asleep.
Do they have a
But
pulse?
Oh God! Rushes over. Yes.
Okay.
So they seem to be fine.
Okay, well,
No, I'm not. I'm here and they tell me I'm dead.
can you...
What?
Why don't you try waking Fume up?
Well, she's just had 3 babies.
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
What a
Tries
Sonia
shaking.
sentence.
Tries shaking Fume a bit to wake up. Fume.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you are being loosely jostled.
I react appropriately.
Alright, so
And Bethany's like,
you're consciously
doesn't seem to be
connected.
he doesn't seem to be waking up, but like, the doctors did say that she'd probably sleep for a day or 2.
Yeah, like, we're in a place where this guy's claiming it's the end of everything, which doesn't make sense because I'm currently calling you in a place that everything hasn't not.
That is weird.
And Fume's here, and Colt's here, and Ben's here, and Terry's here. And apparently immortals are all gonna die according to this person. Which I think you're also immortal.
I will live forever.
So, like... Oh, also, if it was me trying to gate you. I should have probably called
Okay.
first.
True, I am holding children.
Yeah. That was my idea, was to bring you here and then... this, I guess, mental version of Fume would stop crying. Alright, Fume. You might not be dead. Puts
Still
foot...
sobbing, just talking about how, like... But they told me I'm dead.
puts...
they were lying.
Puts phone with Bethany attached on... just smushes it into your face.
But,
Roll insight, Fume.
I have disadvantage on all my checks.
Yes, because you have 3 levels of exhaustion. You are overwhelmed by the feeling of being reunited with Bethany.
I'm now crying for other reasons.
Licks tears. Yes, these are happy tears. I know them anyway.
They're made of fire. That probably doesn't help.
I mean, you can probably taste the difference.
Oh yeah. Especially, I've been with Fume long enough to know the difference.
Oh yeah. Everybody, what's everyone's passive perception?
Fucking
Passive.
20, I think.
16.
I have no idea.
Yeah, cool.
17.
You would notice this. When you took damage before, you noticed that the scales tipped a little bit towards death.
Is that the way it's already tipping?
It's mostly life seems a lot heavier than death at the minute currently.
Oh, so they leveled out a bit.
Yeah, it's getting closer to leveling.
How constitutional would you say you are, Greg?
Yeah, wait a minute. How immortal are you?
Yeah, if we were to stress test it, how immortal would you say you are? Out of curiosity, because I'm not that immortal. There you go. You got that one for free.
Not very. I guess I won't die per se because I'm already dead.
No, you can cease to exist.
Yeah,
That's
true.
Yeah, but that's not really death. That's just ceasing to exist. So yeah.
I mean, it
I
depends
guess,
on what you define as death.
Probably.
The death of
Yeah,
your
I
consciousness
suppose.
is a death.
Yeah.
Colt like leans over and he grabs because Ben's far away. He like tugs him over like get over here.
Okay.
Turns around to like huddle around everyone and say, "Hey guys, did you see what I saw?
Which thing?
Just there. When I cut my hand,
Oh, right.
that balance scale, it leveled out a bit.
This is gonna be
At the
like
same time,
some god of death who's a
Yeah?
dickhead.
Yeah, but either that or it's him.
True.
Just turns to him, like with menacing looks in your eyes. He's just
Are
like.
you
sitting
sure you're
there
not
waiting
with
to
us?
bar down. No.
No, you're not sure.
Insight.
No.
I'm rolling insight.
Oh yeah, actually, Sonia and
Why did that not work?
Sonia and Colt roll insight. Ah, gods of death have weird powers apparently.
Okay, maybe just the apps being Maybe just the apps being fucky. Close all apps. Open character sheet proper.
Why can't I find insight? Why does it take me so long to find everything?
Also because it's funny to me, I'm just gonna be like, Sonia's told Colt about Withers at some point.
Sonia, that's not with us.
It's in 34.
Colt, that's not with us. It's just a. With your insights, that's a deathlock named Greg,
Deathlock.
who has been. He is an undead warlock who has been pacted to this place, and like part of his pact is managing this bar. You're not sure you haven't figured out who he's made a pact with yet, because you can't just tell that by looking at him, but probably some strong undead thing.
But even Colt knows this is a warlock of some kind.
Yeah.
Who's you packed with, buddy? You seem to be of the packed magic sort.
I can't say.
Hmm.
You never bloody
You-
can.
Everyone includes that as part of the pact.
No, they don't. I didn't. I haven't made
But that's
anyone.
because you're gullible.
What? No, I think you've misunderstood nice with gullible.
No, she means when she's, as the patron,
Yeah.
made warlock, she hasn't stopped them from telling people that they are in a pact with her.
Oh, see, then that's because you're nice.
Exactly. So all we've learned is whoever you're in a pact with is a dickhead.
Colt wouldn't say this, but I above game is just like, we kill this guy, we go home. But Colt wouldn't be like that.
Colt has the thought in the back of his mind, and like, no, go away, bad thoughts.
I am in the back of his head
Yeah.
going, we kill him, you go home, and Colt's like, no, stop it.
That's the intrusive thoughts. Embrace the intrusive thoughts.
Colt.
I live upon them.
There's me like intrusive thoughts, Colt's 30 wisdom. No.
Joseph, I request a new domain. The domain of intrusive thoughts.
What? You request the domain of thoughts.
Sonia's already the god of that.
Don't people just play bards and warlocks like that already? Let the intrusive thoughts win.
Okay, so my dude Greg.
Yeah.
Party, yeah?
Yeah.
Then what?
Some. I don't know. Plan for the next one.
How can there be a
Eventually
next one?
This vampire lady goes up. I mean, probably won't be.
God, you're
If all
useless.
immortal things are dying, if all immortal things are dying, what good is your pact? Surely your patron would just get nuked.
Well, I don't know, man.
You don't know much, do you?
Look, I'm just a bartender.
For someone who has scales of the scales of life and death in all the universe.
Look, my patron just left them here.
Can you describe your patron?
I'm a bar-
As I'm sitting down across from the vampire.
sort of a skeletal figure.
Alright, is your patron with us? Stop saying with us. What does that mean?
I don't know what that means.
No a lot.
Because the best
I
part
don't know what
is,
that means.
even if the patron was it Jurgle or however you pronounce his actual
Jurgle.
name, it's like even if it
Yeah,
was him,
Jurgle.
me asking if it's with us helps not at all.
Yep.
This is
No
just sadly
fucking
the
clue what you're
issue.
going on about.
The only powers of fourth wall breaking Sonya has are ones that are not useful.
He has no clue what you're going on about.
Alright, leans on table. What were you up to before you were here and the end of everything, apparently?
Ah. Like. Well, I've been running this bar for a long time, but I'm pretty sure there was a time before that where I was happy.
Mm-hmm.
I've sort of forgotten.
Which means you're not happy now.
Yeah, that would be accurate.
Okay. Hello newcomer to the tavern.
She's like, oh, hello.
You may or may not be dead.
So just like normal then?
I'm not sure. We're still trying to figure it out. What were you up to before you came here?
Okay. Well, I'm making a sandwich.
Uh-huh.
So I could eat a sandwich. Because I was hungry.
Are you still hungry?
Yeah, but now I have more of a... Can you hear, like, heartbeats?
Can we?
You cannot. Roll Arcana.
Arcana.
Now, you think this is like a vampiric ability to hear people's heartbeats?
Okay, so
Yeah, now I'm getting like a hankering for...
blood?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's so weird.
I take it you've not had blood for a while.
I mean, it looks pretty natural considering. Just like, and then just gestures at the vampire.
They're like... they're like, I've never had blood before.
Wait, so you're not a vampire?
Well, I wasn't before, but I do really want blood now.
Am I? Wait, so this person's turned up, turned into a vampire. That person over there is turned into a shadow. Okay, so whoever's doing this might.
We haven't turned into anything.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever's doing this might be killing people, and we've accidentally here. Or we're too important.
Vamp person, what were you? A note on that vamp person. What were you before you came here? Or who are you? Who were you? I should say.
What
What's your
what
name?
and who?
I was a renowned scientist. I had, my name's Charlotte. I had invented, and then she reaches for her pocket. This, and pulls out an empty syringe and is like, oh, that's sad.
Oh,
It's
so
also
you
weird that you kept the syringe.
I mean, it looks like you've tested something on yourself, and then it's not gone great.
No, I invented like the essence of. I'd sort of like extracted the essence of life, and if you could kind of like inject it into yourself to make yourself like, well, either indefinite lifespan or extremely long lived. We hadn't actually done the full tests on that.
Well, you can call it a success because allegedly, everybody here is immortal in some way, shape, or form.
Also, you notice when they arrive, the scales tip slightly. More
Which
towards
way? So we wait until everyone gets here. Shrug.
I do love the idea of, well, let's just wait.
Let's just wait at the end of the universe.
Let's just go into the Winchester.
I'm already
Have
here.
a pint.
Wait for this whole
Wait.
thing to blow over.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
At the same time, fuck, what was the point he was going to say to Sonia? Fucking. Oh, why has it gone up my brain now?
Brain, help, brain.
No.
Nah, brain. Yeah, brain's doing that.
I'll be back in just a sec. 1 minute.
Oh
I'll
god,
take like a
God's
I'll
leaving.
like a 2-minute break.
Yes, Sonia, you mentioned that whoever is doing this might just be like unaliving people and resurrecting them. Fuck, what was I gonna say?
I mean, it's fine. Joseph's buggered off for a minute. That gives you time to think.
It does. I mean, now I'm thinking on your point of we either accidental here or are too important. Court's like, yeah, we're the only ones who've turned up here so far that were either gods or damn near close to it. Maybe whatever's doing this to these people couldn't affect us in some way, shape, or form for some reason. I'm just kind of
But still
spitballing
brought us
ideas
here.
here. But at the same time, didn't, because according to Bethany, our physical forms are still somewhere.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that already. I have 31 intelligence.
I was thinking about doing a weird thing and me calling the other yous in my domain while I'm here, but also technically in front of them.
Yeah, that's a good point. So technically, Fume isn't a god, so technically it has a separate consciousness from her body. We don't. So I didn't think of that. I wonder what happened to you. Like, did you essentially drop unconscious, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, but we need to wait for the Weaver of Fate to come back before I ask.
True, we do need the Weaver of Fate.
I can break the fourth wall too.
High five.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, Colt. You wait until the moment God's not here, and then you rise up.
Oh.
I mean,
Hey,
like,
Shadow Boy. Oh wait, yeah, the Weaver of Fate's not here. Shit. Why did
Shadow
I go to
Boy!
ask? Shadow, speak.
Speak, oh
Silent.
Shadow! These hands. Why do
I'm back.
Ah, the Weaver of Fate has returned. We can stop screaming at the
screaming.
Shadow.
Yeah, we screaming at the NPCs.
They're just sitting there blankly because the god left.
Yeah.
The force that moves reality left to go get birthday cake.
Oh, I want birthday cake. What? Wait, whose birthday was
Fuck.
it?
I'm
Look,
gonna eat the H of Joseph with my silver leaf birthday cake.
how dare you? There's so much time before it's your birthday.
True.
Oh, fuck.
That was very funny
Anyway,
that we continued role playing when you left, and then James
Yeah.
just was like, "Shadow, shit, he's not here."
I legit went to go and speak to the NPC and then realised, oh no, he's in idle at the moment. Shit.
Yeah. It would have been fucking creepy though if I had said yes.
That would have been perfect timing to get back.
It would have.
So yeah.
Two things that came up while you were gone. One, let's just get the little one out the way. Shadow! I was always screaming at him.
It
Who
turns
are,
around,
you,
what's up?
who are you before you ended up here?
Oh, my name Greg.
Looks like Greg. Looks back to Greg.
The skeleton's like, fuck you, Greg.
Sonia quickly
Really?
turns to
Just because he
vampire.
has the same name?
Wait, what's your name? Are you also
She was
Greg?
Charlotte.
Yeah, my name's Charlotte.
Oh, okay,
No,
yeah,
I'm
you did
Charlotte.
tell us that. Sorry,
I'm
despite being,
sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm very intelligent, but I have a very short memory.
I'm sorry
did
that
you-
I can't be Greg 3. I can be. I could change my name to Greg if that would help.
I don't think it helps yet, but thank you for making that consideration.
Greg 2, did you alchemy yourself up some sort of internal life elixir as well?
Oh, right. I wished for eternal life,
Uh-huh.
and then 10 seconds later I appeared here.
I don't think that's a great... I'm going to be real with you. I don't think that's a great use of a wish.
Honestly, I think you got cheated.
What?
They should give you your
Yeah.
wish back.
Also, makes sense why you ended up here. Everything's still lining up.
I mean, it still hasn't really cleared up what the fuck here is.
No.
Also, if...
Which leads me to
Oh,
Yeah?
that leads on to the second thing I was going to talk about. Colt pulls out his phone, and he rings the other Sonyas in his domain.
Terry.
Woof.
Terry's wearing a little witch's outfit now.
Uh-huh.
Also, Terry can cast a cantrip of his choosing. And a first level wizard spell.
Why did my brain immediately go to... Oh, what wizard spell did you learn? Rebob! Fuck's sake, Terry!
Silver bar! Fuck you, Terry.
Oh,
Okay, so Terry's wearing a real cute outfit
What
now.
cantrip is he going to learn? Primal Savagery?
I was thinking that one, because it is the bite spell.
It's a bitey one, yeah. What doesn't his normal bite do more damage?
Oh, definitely. But Terry would still want the bite one.
You could give him Firebolt, and that would give him like a tiny little patoo breath weapon.
Oh yeah, then he can be Bowser.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah, Colt calls up the other Sunyas that were in his domain, just like, okay, hey, I kind of got zapped out somehow. Am I still there?
I'm gonna
No?
need guidance, Joseph, if you want me to do talk.
Yeah, that is
Sorry,
a
I had
DM
cake in
question.
my mouth.
That's not
God
good
damn
enough.
it, Joseph.
I don't have cake in my mouth.
Neither do I.
Um,
But cake
yeah,
in my face.
you call the other Sunyas.
Uh-huh. Do they still see an unconscious Colt in front of them, even though that they're in his domain?
That's what
Or
they
do they-
describe. You are unconscious in front of them.
Huh. Can you do me a favor and just like zap me with a cantrip or something and see what happens? Because
All of them at
Colt
once are like,
explains
okay.
to the Colt
Sunya,
just
cast
one of
however-
you, just one of you, just one of you. Ah!
Sunya, cast however many cantrips you want at Colt.
Oh, that's not good. The only cantrips I've got written on my sheet are OP as fuck.
Don't use the power artifact either, because
Ah, yeah, let's use that one. Can I use that one, Joseph?
Shadow Dragon Flash Bang.
Come on.
Fucking nukes Colt. No!
There we go.
yeah. Okay, am I dead? Okay, am I dead?
No, that's not a real spell. I do have normal firebolt. God,
It's not even real under the rules that I gave you.
I know it's not. I just wanted to keep that one because I love that one so much.
I was
I
gonna
know, it
say.
is fun.
I was gonna say I have set up TKO correctly with the power artifact thing, and his like 5th level casting of spells doesn't scale up that high.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that damage is what the actual scaled up
Yeah.
cantrip should be. But if 33 hits your unconscious body, then you take 19 fire.
Okay. Do I feel that?
You do. You take 19 damage, which permanently lowers your maximum hit points. Well,
I was gonna say because it's affecting the other body.
I mean, yeah. Just keep your maximum HP noted somewhere. Your like original maximum HP.
I mean, I'm just gonna use my current, and then make
Yeah, that's
that
fair.
as like reference to the max.
Yeah.
God,
So, yeah,
I wonder where my
You
body
did
is.
feel injured by that.
But I have the same sensation, so to speak, as like life energy is being drained. I take it the balances shift as well.
They do. Sonia, you hear a knock at the door.
Who is
Nobody
it?
else hears this knock.
I'll go and say hello. I'll knock back.
Actually, you notice that Terry also walks up because Terry also seems to have noticed.
Pat's Terry. Who's there? Speak, friend, and enter.
The door opens and out of the black nothingness, this thing walks out. It's like, nobody else seems to notice that they exist. But they are like, oh, yes, you two.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I was just coming to that conclusion myself.
Yes, if you two would like to come with me, we can get you out of here.
No. Because I've got other people here who are very upset.
But it's their time to go.
Is it though? Why?
It is.
Why? Go on, you said it with confidence.
They all die? Like, everyone dies if they don't die now.
Okay. Why?
It's just the way that things will go.
Wait, what if I just go and kill them and bring them back?
Oh, it won't work then. They have to be dead.
As much as I hate to say this, because it is perfectly within the canon, does anyone respond to Sonya talking to herself?
Well, that's down to Joseph. Does Colt notice Sonya even moving off?
Yeah, you do notice Sonya is, like, talking to nothing.
Sonya, who are you talking to? I've not seen anybody stood there. Is there someone that only you can see with, like, special vision or something?
Okay, so I figured out something, and then this guy might have confirmed it for me. So, like, I was thinking, like, your body's there, and Fume's body's there, and I was like, well, where would my body be? And I was like, wait a minute, I did, like, a magic thing, so I'm actually probably here. And whoever there's like a three-headed skeleton guy, whoever this is like telling us that I'm not supposed to be here, but all of you are meant to be here, because if you don't die now, everyone dies. Question. When I go back, do I then die, because that's when I'm supposed to?
Oh, no. You're the person who's supposed to save the day in your universe.
Excellent. Good news, everyone. I'm the one who's supposed to save the day. Everyone just does the collar
by the death of your friends.
Uh-huh.
That's what causes you to save the universe.
Wait, but now that I know that their death was to an end, so that wouldn't work.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll just erase your memory of, like, being here. And then we'll be back on track.
My memory can't be erased.
No, don't worry. We will, quote-unquote, kill the memory of you being here. So it'll be fine.
No. Okay. Really obviously, Sonya's gonna cover her mouth and send a message to Colt, saying, run over and punch as hard as you can, just in front of where Terry's standing. I love the idea of, well, no.
And this happens in, like, the blink of an eye. Colt doesn't hesitate.
Yeah, your mouth moves when you do the cantrip. I was like, I know, so I cover my mouth.
Fuck it, I'll burn the key to make that a 33.
You punch him really hard.
No, he swings the sword through that space.
Yeah. Sonya, you notice as the sword passes through that space where the person is, he looks fine.
Didn't work.
Huh.
So yeah, apparently, like, all of you dying motivates me to save the universe or something.
That's what we're trying to do anyway.
I know. I don't know how I could be more motivated. I'm trying my fucking damnedest.
Exactly.
Oh, what happens is they die, and you go for a much more aggressive approach than before, shall we say.
I don't know what you've been smoking, three-headed bone man, even though that I can't see you.
Yeah, or
but
see.
Sonya's already seen me die 3 times. She was the cause of it twice. She's already motivated enough to save the universe.
You can't hear or perceive him. In,
I mean,
like,
Cold's just insighting that from the half of the conversation he can hear from what Sonya just said.
Yeah. But he's like, yeah.
All right, who is
You
it that you
basically are
work for?
supposed to become evil. Oh, like the multiversal concept of death.
Oh, he can fuck off. What a response for Cold to hear. Who do you work for? ... Oh, he can fuck off.
Yeah, you're
Nice.
like you're supposed to be evil.
Yeah, well, too fucking bad. I represent the multiversal
That's
concept.
the attitude we're looking for here.
Yeah, but I represent the multiversal concept of I do whatever the fuck I want.
Uh-huh.
Like, does Death want me to try and get all the other Sunyas of the multiverse against them?
Oh, no. What Death wants is there to be some level of balance. But, like, if things keep going the way they are, lots and lots of, like, powerful immortal beings will emerge, and then everything will die. The scales will tip too far too quickly.
So okay. So, and again, this is great. Only you and Sonya's have this of what I'm about to say. Okay, so what you're saying
Sonya
is,
like yelling expletives at him.
yeah. So what you're saying is, my friends being dead means that I turn bad and probably go off and kill a bunch of immortal people.
That is one of the outcomes. And it's the one we're aiming for. Because when you do that, there are less immortals. So when you save the universe, the scales don't tip as quickly. Many die, but enough live where balance remains.
Okay, so yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go for my trump card here of I do a spell followed by a spell. Spell 1 is, this is Sonya, you're being gated or universe ends. The gate is centered on Time Boy. For a wall.
Oh, you're throwing him. You're throwing him at the Time Dragon.
No, I'm
Is
throwing
your
the
plan.
Time Dragon at him, bringing him here.
Oh, right.
But into this situation.
Right, you conjure the Time Dragon is
Yeah.
what you're planning.
But this time I've been smart and told him
Fucking-
first that the universe is
Fucking...
at risk of ending.
Right,
Like,
okay.
effective immediately, yeah.
You're going for the flip the table approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, Time Dragon goes to the opposing side and he's like, time out! Hey, pun intended, I'm out. Boom.
But Sonya points at the
He shows
chalkboard and points at what she wrote.
When I say so.
When I fucking say. Not a
Okay.
minute later.
Timey-wimey friend. Can you see this guy? Because you should be still alive.
Yeah, I see him.
They're erasing people and killing people, including these guys, so that I can become evil and kill a load of immortal people. So basically,
Okay.
they'll be getting one of your bad endings.
Alright. Let's stop time real quick. So I've noticed
He's just
something.
like, pause.
He does say that. And he's like, so I've noticed something.
Yes.
There's no time here.
Uh-huh.
Like, it doesn't exist as a concept.
So, yeah, apparently the enemy right now is the multiversal concept of death, which is specifically picking on this universe. despite the multiverse.
The skeletal lord is like, oh no. These people are from different universes, similar to your own but different.
I was just gonna. I mean, Colt didn't hear that bit, but he's replying to Time Boy and going, "Does this mean that we've like been shunted into another universe, one that's already lost all of its people in the similar fashion to ours might? Or am I pulling the wrong thread here?"
The Time Dragon's like, I think yeah, maybe. I think we may be in like one of the dead mini universes, possibly.
So we just shunt ourselves back.
It's always worth a shot. But yes, the Skull Lord is the Skull Lord before you, Sunya, is like, oh no, these people are from different crystal spheres. They're just yours.
These people, because you need to be more specific, because there's these people I know and there's these people I don't know.
Oh yeah, the Shadow is not from the crystal sphere you're from. Nor is the vampire.
Okay, so why are they here?
Oh, they're similar purpose to why Fume and Colt are here.
So what you're saying is you're choosing to play God. Fingers crossed it works, basically.
Well, it's worked in all the other timelines we've tried it out in.
Okay, if it's worked, then why are you here?
To take you out of here.
Why?
You're not supposed to be here. You are the anomaly. To be honest, I have no clue how you got here.
Point to chalkboard.
That doesn't answer my question. I'm also just here to take you away.
Yeah, well, fuck off.
Okay. It does sadden me.
Yeah, so what's your plan for that then?
I guess do this? He looks over at the scale, waves his hand, and then the death side starts to massively rise.
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Steps out of the door. He's gone.
I mean, scales can only tip so far.
This is true.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's real bad, whatever's happened there, but it's not my fault. Sort of.
Look,
Not
Colt,
directly.
Colt looks at the scales and he's like, so essentially what Three-Headed Bone Boy did just there was throw a fit and just ask for more than what he's already asking for.
I mean,
Is that right?
he threw a fit and just killed a load of people. To save people?
Alright.
And now, Colt, I'm rolling initiative.
Hey, I'm really good at that.
I feel like I probably am, but I'm just not using abilities.
That's a second one tonight.
Like,
The shadow is good. The time dragon is gonna take Fume upstairs. Because I think Graham left a while ago.
poor baby.
Yeah, he asleep.
God damn, Colt, that's nearly maximum. That's 1 point off of maximum. And if he did roll maximum, it would be a fucking Hitchhiker's Guide reference.
No.
Alright. First up.
Well, what's hostile? What is currently hostile?
Now you can't see anything that's hostile at the minute.
I guess see if I can draw key from these people and Greg.
You cannot. They have no life force because they are dead.
Technically, you'd be able to draw.
Bullshit.
You'd be able to draw life force from me and Terry.
Yeah, you can suck the key out of Sonia and Terry if you want.
Time Boy is still in the building.
And the guy that's
you could
upstairs.
Also suck the key out of the Time Dragon.
Ooh.
And also.
Colt just shouts. Colt just shouts to Time Dragon. Hey, I might just land a little bit of something real quick. It's not meant to harm you. If it does, let me know and I'll stop. Okay?
What?
What?
Ow!
I might just need to lend a little bit of your energy. Well, I don't need to, but I kind of want to see what it does. I'm experimenting with this. Okay? Fuck it, I've got the movement. I'll go follow him. Go where he went to and just say that. Where did he go?
He went upstairs. He went up these stairs.
Oh,
you go upstairs?
The initiative tracker's over it. I mean, Colt would be just down the corridors. Colt is yeah, put her in a bed. She seems pretty inconsolable right now. But
okay.
I'm gonna do a thing. You might feel a bit of energy leaving you. Don't worry, it's not meant to harm you. If it does, let me know and I'll stop. Here, starts drawing key.
I reveal the upstairs.
How much do you get from a little fucking time dragon?
Yeah.
Before he starts to notice. Before he goes, yeah, I can feel that now, stop.
I mean, if you're drawing specifically just from the Time Dragon... roll me... a wisdom save. No, actually, sorry. Roll me an intelligence save.
Nope,
the rare int save.
Don't roll that, Colt. That's an intelligence check. You have a +1 to those. Lucky it away.
Just to offset those 20s.
I mean, yeah, I got 2 20s and a 1. Come on, roll. I've clicked it. To use the lucky thing. Fucking Diamond Soul. There we go.
Got there eventually.
Bad saves go away. Bad saves go away. No.
So cool. You're immediately overwhelmed.
Oh, it's all wibbly. It's all wibbly and weird.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I like it.
You think it would be an incredibly bad idea to try and take the key of him into you?
What, even just a bit?
Yes. Because of the way he exists.
Fine.
He exists at all points across his timelines. So you're trying to take his key in, and for a brief moment, you glimpse all of time.
Whoa,
and your brain is not ready to handle that information.
Like Colt just closes his eyes and lowers his hand and is just like, "Yep, hey, we don't learn anything by not trying."
True.
I kind of do want to just take one key point, just to see what happens.
You have an aneurysm.
You want to just go for it anyway?
No. No. 30 wisdom would just be like, okay, Terry, it is.
Sure. You can get I mean, you can get 1 key point off Terry before it will affect Terry.
Okay. You
can get more key off Terry, but it will affect Terry.
Oh well, the Diamond Soul was free then.
I mean, the big problem
I'm good,
is,
really.
It's most effective when there are lots of living things from you to draw key from. In fact, normally you wouldn't be able to pull a spare full key point out of a being unless they had an incredible amount of life force, like Terry, whose health bar is massive.
Yeah, but then he would start to feel it though. Wait.
Oh yeah,
hang on.
Attempting
What?
to pull any more than that much from Terry. It's impressive that Terry has a key point to spare.
Yeah, but he has a massive health bar though, like you said.
Yeah.
So I could take more than one key point, but it would damage him.
Yeah, you could take more key, but it would hurt Terry.
Okay. But can't do that to Time Boy because it would just turn Colt's brain into blancmange.
Yeah. The poor boy has trouble with phones. you would not have a good time trying to unravel everything that has ever happened.
Oh, go on,
hey,
give it
I
a
nearly
shot.
rolled the answer. Oh, come on, I nearly rolled the answer to it on initiative.
Oh,
Is that the DC? Is that the save DC?
DC 42. Yeah, give me a DC 42 intelligence save.
Sonia, can you take this one for me?
No.
DC 42.
Can I get that one? I need to get a 20, and then I'd need to also roll a 22. Do I have a plus 22? What was it, in save or just...
yeah, I forget. I forget. You can do that for Arcana,
Oh,
but
no,
not
I
for like.
can. I can actually make that with an in save.
Oh,
You
nice.
can. Sick.
I've got plus 17.
Oh, so you can go as high as 37. There's your not 20.
I was wrong. Never mind.
That's maths.
Yeah,
It's hard.
I didn't math the math. Well,
You need expertise in intelligence saves.
Yeah, I did previously say that I'd need 22, and then looked at my plus 17 and went, that's enough.
Hey, 17's usually an insane number for in saves. Yeah, goes downstairs, gets Diamond Soul for free off Terry, and is just like, don't worry, Terry. I was just feeling out the room and seeing what I could get. Leaves it, I guess. Fucking, I don't know, dodge action.
Nice.
If Colt is getting the feeling that there's something in the area that might jump on him, especially since Bone Boy has just gone, right, fuck you guys, and left. Colt's like, they're going to throw something at us, aren't they? Be ready, essentially.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. Hello.
How good to make your acquaintance.
So who are you then?
Let's see. Oh, the culmination of a lot of death energy that had to go somewhere.
Ah, so you've been brought here by that bone dickhead.
Yeah, I just have this overwhelming urge to murder you. So that's what I'm gonna
Bigger,
do.
stronger things than you have tried.
Can I ask why? You're welcome to continue, and we can keep chatting, but...
Oh, it's just like my instincts.
That's fair
What's
enough.
it gonna do?
Point at Sonya. Wisdom save.
I point back, nothing happens. We can all point. 20.
You failed.
Sad.
Okay. So you're frightened. You take 45 necrotic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And are you immune to being frightened?
I have no idea, so I'm gonna say no.
You are paralyzed.
With fear.
I've just noticed something. Is Ben not getting in? Is Ben not getting in on this? He's
Ben
in the
will-
middle of the room.
Ben will get in on this.
Look, Joseph's got a lot
Hey,
of things
Time
going
Boy.
on.
Hey, Time Boy, are you getting in on this as well? Colt's like, Colt's low key in the back of his mind is like, I kind of do want to see the Time Dragon fight. I reckon that'd be cool.
I gotta take care of Fume. She is fading fast. But I guess I'll in like, I don't know, 18 seconds I'll come down and help.
It's a very specific amount.
One, yes, that's a very specific amount. Two, fights don't usually last that long around me.
Well, then it should be fine then, shouldn't it?
Ah. Deflated.
Oh, wait a minute. You make a very
Yeah.
good point, James.
What?
You'll see in a second.
Did I do something? Did I make a good point by accident?
Yeah.
Good. I like it when I do that.
So yes, you are scared and paralyzed.
Excellent. Terry got the same initiative as Ben.
Oh, is that the
Terry's
point I made?
dexterity.
Yes.
Is that the point I made?
I was like, maybe I should also roll the other character I have.
What's Terry's dexterity?
An amazing +0.
Ben does beat that, despite having not amazing dex, because dragon.
Yeah.
Although Ben does actually have better dex than a normal dragon, because he has actually put some training into it, because of how long he's lived.
Spooky, scary, scary men.
Wow. Okay, that's broken. I'm gonna put a duration on that. Because otherwise, fuck, you're dead. For some reason, they've just not put a duration on the paralysis ability.
What? They haven't even put the save repeats at the end of each turn.
Oh, no,
or
it's
each of the
fine,
creatures' turns.
It's fine. They have. I just read poorly.
I was thinking to ask if it got round to Sonya's turn and nothing happened. I was going to go, does she not get a save to not be paralyzed no more?
No, it just lasts. It's like the monk's ability, where it lasts until the end of the boy's turn.
Of the boy's turn.
Yeah, it's like monk abilities, so.
It's like Stunning Strike,
Yeah.
but evil.
Yes, because it's paralysis, which is worse than being stunned.
Especially now that they nerfed stun.
Yeah.
I'm not even sad about that, you know.
I mean, yeah, the kind of needed it nerf, to be honest.
I don't think it needed it, and you know I don't like nerf erratas because I find it reductive. But having either, because since the nerf to stun affects both PCs and encounters, or enemies. I'm going to say fuck off with that. Parry it. That doesn't hit. Okay, that 41 does.
Yeah.
41 does.
I punched him, and all I had to do was massively buff them. Yeah, get punched.
I take it that con save is kind of a moot point because.
Oh yeah, it's a moot point while you're here specifically.
Yep.
There's no point in making it.
So 49 and then a second one.
Yeah.
100 and why am I fucking blanking this? 112. Okay, you can do one from a start. That leaves me on 2. That many. I have some left.
I have some left. Good to know. Where would we be if we didn't know that you had some left? It's definitely a quantifiable amount.
Anyway, what was I talking about? Because I interrupted myself mid-sentence. Oh yeah, because it affects both monsters and PCs. It means that nobody, either the players or the DM, are in a situation where it's just you don't get a turn.
I actually highly like. Yeah, I highly like that they've removed most of the abilities that just say like flat out no.
They've left legendary resistances, but when I start my session, which will be session 0 tomorrow, you'll legendary resists won't work the same way.
Session 0, it's
Are you-
hundreds of just so many legendary resists.
Nah.
All they've got.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's more of a blanket, the way that I'm thinking about running it, in terms of the actual like campaign. You'll probably encounter fucking 3 creatures that have them, like throughout all of it.
Yeah, instant death stuff is always like a bit dicey.
I think on certain things it works, like
I mean,
The
yeah,
pit-
sure.
like-
If you like fighting God and shit,
like
I
like
guess
the like the Pale Knight at the end of Lawrence's campaign.
yeah,
I didn't I didn't mind that.
final bosses can have cool shit like that, but like
I'm still fucking buckled at that. Fucking roll your charisma save. Rolls with advantage because of class feature. Diamond Soul still doesn't beat it. And then Lawrence just goes, "Oh, you see this?" and holds his phone to me, and I lean over and die.
And then you fall over
Fuck.
dead.
Oh, is that attacking me again?
No, it's attacking Ben because he was moving into a better position so he could do a big old breath weapon.
What?
Because
But
he
what,
was.
did he not do? Did he not do one?
No, I mean he's trying to breath weapon like this, but he was standing like here.
Oh,
So he
so that guy's making an opportunity.
Yeah, so this guy is making this guy is
Okay.
making an opportunity attack.
Makes sense.
Which he hit and then hurt Ben a bit, but Ben's about to hurt him more. Because you're finally gonna get to see some cool stuff that Ben has done. So I mean, they can make that save in theory. Can they? Actually, it's a good question. They might not be able to.
It's just occurred to me I was dodge actioning, so those things should have rolled with disadvantage earlier. Never mind.
No, they actually can't make this save, unfortunately. So they both fail. Oh yeah, actually, hang on. You would both notice that when Ben started his turn, he took an additional... actually, hang on. Ben can't save. Does he take that? Ben takes... Blah, 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 blah. Ah, yeah, Ben's fine. He manages to shrug off a bunch of necrotic damage that he would have taken otherwise.
I wonder what would happen if you brought a topaz dragon here.
Oh shit, actually, he started. Yeah, it's 2, so he's gotta make 2. And he passes again. Nice. Okay. He now finally gets to use his breath weapon. Where they will all fail. Excellent. Which means... Oh yeah, because he has that stupid artifact thing. Oh, Jesus. He does... Because it always rolls max. He launches a breath weapon, which does 720 damage to these guys. Of acid.
Does how much?
Not bad.
720. Which is not a bad number.
Pretty chunky.
Yeah. He has that stupid dragon. Oh shit! Actually, no. It does more damage than that.
Wait, when did Ben
Wait,
get
he has a dragon artifact? Yeah.
No, not the dragon artifact. He has a dragon
Ah.
magic item
Oh,
from one of the older editions. He has the. He is treated as being 1 age category higher than he is, and also
Yeah,
his
he's-
breath weapon always rolls the maximum. It's treated as if he rolled maximum on every dice.
yeah, and he's already like beyond Great Worm, so it gets bumped even further beyond.
Yeah, I've just realized that technically, I mean, the way the progression would work would now he'd be on D20s. So it would be 1,500 damage. Luckily they resist acid. But fucking hell. That is a lot of dams for them.
How badly hurt are they looking after that?
Pretty badly hurt. In spite of the fact that the acid did not do as much damage as you think it would have done.
Mm-hmm.
They are not looking great. And this. Andrew, see, he got his costume because he drank his drink. You didn't. You didn't get to be a mummy or a vampire or anything fun.
I did drink my drink.
Oh, I didn't hear you drink your drink. Sorry.
Yeah, I said I downed it.
Oh, right. It must have not come through for me. Sorry. Oh, cool. Sonia, when you finished your drink, bandages appeared around you. You're a mummy.
Correct.
Your melee hits now deal 1d4 necrotic damage. And use your spellcasting modifier as their attack.
I'm sad I didn't get witch. I would have liked an extra hat on top of my hat.
You'd have liked 2 hats.
Sonia, 2 hats.
No, it wouldn't have done that, but it would have made your hat twice as big.
Oh.
Just a much larger hat. Get him, Terry. You do bite him. Yeah, all of that hits.
One, two, three, 4v, 5v. I mean, I'm guessing they're immune to this, but also, both of them make a DC 17 Wisdom save.
They are resistant to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning damage from non-magical sources. And you want a Wisdom save, you say?
Yeah, though I have a feeling that they're both immune to frighten. All
They
right.
are immune to frighten.
Then they both fail and are terrified, but then realize they're not.
And then realize, wait, that's actually just a dog.
How fucking dare you?
Oh. Okay. Okay. You nibble on them. It doesn't do a lot because they're resistant, but you do nibble. And then the third Ononoki. Who is gonna punch the guy who fucking shot 1,000,000 tons of acid at him. With Ben being like, wait, no, I'm much squishier than my glass cannon, technically, based on that attack. Yeah, let's try and make Ben do a wisdom saving throw. If he fails, that'll be excellent. He doth fail. He doesn't have a good way of rerolling that. Or one at all. Oh wait, he does have legendary resistances. Cause Dwagon. So yeah, Ben just says I win. I'm just too cool. He flexes on him.
He goes, come at me, bruh.
And nothing happens. It's save or suck. Sonia, you're paralyzed.
Hmm. I just
Go.
I'm trying to
Cold.
decide if I help. Go on, go ahead, Colt. I'll see how things are going first.
I mean, you'll be fine in a moment.
I also nearly cast something that could potentially kill just everyone in the room. It's like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do that.
I mean, you're currently paralyzed.
Yes, but I have a once per week can cast spell for, as any kind of thing that you give me. Which
True.
it's the only thing that I can use. So it's like, I'm gonna wait.
You're gonna wait.
I just was scrolling through the old spells and was like, ooh, Wail of the Banshee. The wizard cannot... I'm gonna wait and not kill my friends by accident.
I mean, you wait until we're all dead and then you can use it. That would be flanking position, yeah?
Yeah, you're flanking with me.
Okay. Fucking at the start of my turn, I can, with the new monk stuff, it's no action required to do this now. It's the superior defense ability, where it used to be called empty body, where you get resistance to all damage and are invisible. Now it is not an action, which it was before.
Oh,
no
wait,
action
hang on.
required.
I need you to make me 3 con saves, Colt. And Sonia,
Why?
actually. Sonia, make me 3 con saves at the start of your turn.
Okay, sure. Mid-sentence.
Yeah.
No action required. I'm going to Diamond Soul that. Thank you, Colt. Right, Colt fucking STS all of his con saves. Anyway.
It shouldn't be advantage, I think. Or should it?
Still, well,
I think it should, because you gave me that OP thing.
Whatever, I'm going to start attacking.
Yeah, you attack things.
You got 28.
I was going to describe what my abilities were doing, but I'll just start attacking.
You can keep describing them. I just forgot that they had an aura.
34.
Yeah, Sonia fails 2 and take
35.
You take that much damage, Sonia.
Nat 20. That was the most bored I've ever sounded, rolling a blue nat 20.
It's like
32.
nat 20, I guess. Fucking, oh my god.
Is this thing fucking silvered yet?
Yeah, he died on like the second hit, my guy.
Okay, can I start doing these to this one, flanking with Terry?
Yes. You
Okay.
run over and crit him.
Crits and then 2 more hits.
The next hit after the crit kills him, and then you run over and stab this guy.
Sure, and I keep attacking because I believe I have more attacks.
Yeah, their AC is not.
1, 2,
and also
3,
Ben
4, 5,
health.
6. Did you just say you haven't modified the health?
No, I have.
Okay, because I was going to say they took 750 before, and I was like, they're not that tanky.
If I hadn't modified their health, they would have fucking died as soon as Ben used his thing. That kills the 29.
Okay, so that only cost me. Okay, so the new superior defense, as I was saying before, it's no action required. It doesn't make me invisible, but it does give me resistance to all damage, and it costs 3 key. And 1, 2, 4, 5 for the lightning blade. Silver saber doesn't cost anything. I haven't used Spirit Surge yet, and that cost Diamond Soul, Flurry of Blows, 1 on Tempest Unleashed. Cool, that's all my key spent. And so Colt just goes, okay, yeah, I'm not happy with these guys. Thump! Just like bolts through the whole room, and all of them just sort of like dissolve.
Ben like, goddamn kill stealing.
Hey, you softened them up real good. That acid attack was immense. Big ups, Ben. Big thumbs up.
Hey, we should probably go help Sonia up. Nah, she'll get up eventually.
I mean,
One beer, please.
I would, but I don't have the action economy left. Unless, oh wait, the initiative tracker's gone. Are you alright? Get you up.
Yeah.
Time Boy descends and is like, "What up,
You're
Sonia?"
too
you were-
slow.
Hey, I was right.
God, I've just read Old Meteor Swarm's effect, and I wish I was dead.
Why?
Is it that bad?
It's like fucking.
Oh, you're referring to the damage numbers?
No, I'm referring to the math degree you need. It's not even a math degree; it's a fucking symbols degree.
Screenshot and post it so I can share the suffering.
Is it 9th level?
Yeah.
Let's say Meteor Swarm.
I mean, I'm gonna post it so
This
James can
one's
see,
very
but
close.
yeah.
Because I won't have this.
Either 4 spheres of 2-foot diameter, 8 spheres of 1-foot diameter spring forth from the outstretched wizard's hand, strike in a line to the distance determined by the spellcaster up to the maximum range, which is 40 yards plus 10 yards per the caster's level. So, you're level 24, 25, right? 24. I think.
Okay, so it's 40 yards plus 10 yards per level. So if you're 24,
So
that's another 200. So it's 280 yards
yeah,
maximum.
280 yard maximum
But
range.
the yards, if you want to convert that to feet, yards to feet
Each
distance.
creature in the straight line's path of these missiles receives the full effect without benefiting from a saving throw. The meteor missiles leave a fiery trail of sparks.
God, I
Each
thought you were
burst
done. You're not
casts
even
a
halfway
fireball.
done.
No, this is
No, I'm
the
just
largest.
working out the range.
The large spheres of 2-foot diameters inflict
Oh, that doesn't help.
10d4 points of damage.
Okay, it's
bursting
a
into,
maximum range of 90 foot.
uh,
It seems to be a line,
yes.
but
Although you can
when they
either have
fire, they
four-
have a 30-foot effect.
Yeah, each one has a 30-foot diameter effect, and each sphere is 20 feet apart along sides of the pattern, creating an overlapping area of effect, exposing the center of all 4 blasts. The smaller spheres work differently. They only have a 15-foot diameter of effect.
Also, the
Inflict
damage is
half the number of
garbage.
damage dice. Yeah, in second edition, you effectively don't get, unless your constitution is stupidly high, you don't get to add anything to your hit dice, and also you have to roll every single level. You can't just take a standard amount.
Hold up, I've just fucking read the following sentence. They burst in a pattern of a box within a diamond or vice versa,
Yes.
with each of the outer sides being 20 foot long. What the fuck?
It
Note
hurts
that
my
the center
brain.
has 4 areas of
Overlapping
overlapping
effect.
effect, and
And there are numerous peripheral areas that have 2 overlapping effects.
a saving throw for each area will include whether the full damage or half damage is sustained by creatures within each area, except an area already started with counting through the number of impact missiles.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's just it's easy to grasp. Don't know what you're complaining about, Andrew.
That's not a maths degree. That's a logistics degree.
Yes, so there's a line, and then there's a square, and
Who
there's
fucking wrote
there's
this?
a diamond, and then there's some
It's
circles.
also for like an incredibly pathetic amount of damage.
Yeah, it's an average of
th-
25 for.
Yeah,
It's an average of 25 damage for the big ones.
because on average your average health total was only going up by like, you know, like D8, so 4.5 rather than 5 in this edition. Also, almost everyone has like a decent constitution, so they get to add their con mod. So everyone's health pools were way lower back in second edition, which is why the damage numbers aren't as high.
Doesn't
Because if they
doesn't
had
excuse it from being written like it's
Oh
been.
yeah, the that's just an excuse for why all of the spells' damage numbers are really low. But the fucking writing is absurd because the edition was really overly complicated. Like everything, there was a fucking cheese making proficiency. You could be proficient in like cheese making and dancing and shit. Like, you know.
Like
It is.
it sounds like it can overlap all the stuff,
It does.
But-
It sounds like it's worded that way
but none of it
because you
makes
can
sense.
overlap them.
I mean, it also seems to be like 15-foot cones or 30-foot cones, but then diamonded.
Yeah, a 20-foot diamond, 20-foot sided diamond.
Yeah, you create a 20-foot sided diamond of meteorites that travel in straight lines, in quotation marks.
No, they travel in a straight line, and when they explode in a diamond shape, and the diamond
Right.
shape can be overlapped.
Okay, so you could theoretically explode like 8 small ones.
Yeah, you could explode 8 small ones in very close proximity, but they have to be hard, but the sides are 20 foot. Fuck's sake!
Yeah, that's
If
the
you have
problem.
if you have a Tarrasque,
Someone please
You
figure
could-
this out.
if you have a Tarrasque, you could theoretically dish out, because it's a big enough target. You could theoretically dish out fucking 40d4.
Which is pretty good. On top of the fact that if the
It's like
target,
80. It's 100 damage.
especially considering if you shoot the line going through a target, they're not entitled to a saving throw, so they just automatically take that much.
Also, no, it's not. It's more like, it's more like. Actually, no, 80d4.
Yeah,
So 40 times 4 is 160. Yeah, and then plus another 40. It's an average of 200. So you've rolled really low there.
Yeah.
You rolled a lot of ones.
so yeah, it's very powerful against large targets. Also, they're not entitled to a saving throw if you put the lines going through them.
Also, psychic damage to Andrew.
Indeed.
Which means this is a spell which would probably
Andrew.
require a dex save that you could hit Colt with because he wouldn't get a saving throw for the first bit of the damage.
Andrew, that number is the psychic damage it just did to you.
Yeah, I have a slight headache.
191 psychic damage.
On the bright side, you won.
Yippee!
Hey, how do we get home?
Greg will approach you and be like, "Hey, do you want some candy?"
Sorry, I'll just delete my meteor blast.
I take it by ganking the spooky boys that balance is leveled out.
Yeah, scales are roughly even.
Sure.
I mean,
I'll
there
take
still
some
might have been a
celebratory
bunch of other
candy.
people killed for that, but who knows?
I mean, yeah. I think they're created when things die.
Well, now they are ceased to exist / gone on to the afterlife properly.
I mean, honestly, it just sounds like this concept was a right pissy bitch. Because it was like, you're going to save everyone by killing people. No. Fine, then I'll kill them. Well, why couldn't you anyways of them? Because I wanted you to be evil. Fuck off.
You want some candy?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Hands you a ball of candy. Oh, Fume can also get some candy. But yeah. Eventually you all just sort of fade away because you're alive and here. But you do get to keep your sweets.
Yay.
All worth it in the end.
And then we check how many people randomly died.
Do you just start like going on the internet looking up for like mass deaths?
Yeah.
Sure.
That is legitimately what Sunya would do first, assuming that she is a new enemy in the
the concept of death.
Yeah, the multiversal concept of death.
Yeah, the end death, and just wanting things to die.
Also, I take it the hit point maximum drop is not a thing now.
Yeah, you're fine once you leave there. You've just lost the health. It can easily be recovered.
I was going to say, because Colt would wake up in his domain and just go, whew, and then just be back at full again.
Yeah. Sunya's biggest enemy currently, death.
Hey, Sunya, like to the other Sunyas. You made a new friend today.
Uh,
I hate
There
them so
haven't been
much they're
any-
getting a fucking note on my sheet.
you haven't seen any like big news stories, but looking a bit deeper, you can see that just the average number of deaths has dramatically increased. It seems they've been subtle, but when you know what you're looking for, you have seen that there have been an alarmingly large number of deaths,
Who'd
and a
have
lot of
thought that the
resurrections
concept?
have just stopped working in certain places. Which
Who'd have
people
thought
are
that the
concerned
concept of?
about.
Who'd have thought that the concept of death was so just a spiteful pissy bitch? You saying no to me, so I'll start killing people en masse.
But well done. You've cheated death.
Again.
Again.
And made an enemy.
And you've made an enemy of death.
I've made an enemy for life. Like literally written on my sheet is let's go to that thing again. Multiversal concept of death dash Sunya's arch enemy.
You really don't like them.
Fate's Bane has been knocked down a peg.
Fate's Bane is so happy that you like them more.
Let's be real, Sunya. We like her, but at this point,
I know. But I like the joke that they've been knocked down a peg.
you guys are frenemies.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, you and Fate's Bane are sort of polar opposites.
We get on alright.
But they're chill, so yeah, you're frenemies.
The multiversal concept of death just wants things to die.
Yeah,
And
well,
we
the
disagree
fucking
with that.
things are constantly dying in the multiverse. Everything is constantly dying. Fuck you, loser.
Fuck you, loser, for not being happy with what you've got already, which is already everything. You can't have much more than that.
Look, just want a little more death.
Death is the
That's
only concept that never
So
loses.
wrong.
Course is like, what, do you want me to become like chaotic thing? No,
I mean-
not happening.
True. Death is the only concept that never loses, but it also never wins.
No, it does. It always wins.
Incorrect.
Eventually.
As long as there's life, then death hasn't won.
But
And
it
as soon
always
as
does
there's no
get you
life,
in
there
the
is no
end.
more death either.
But it always does get you in the end.
Yeah, it always gets you in the end, but once you've killed all life, there's no more death.
Yeah, but if once you've killed all life, it loses as well.
And also,
Well,
as
it
long as
wins
there's life,
because it
never
gets you.
wins.
Yeah,
But
it
it'll-
kills the final
fucking-
thing itself.
Yeah. It cannot be if there is no life.
So,
I can't be bothered with a philosophical debate.
yeah.
about
So,
death.
so in summary,
You are an
Colt,
Steven.
I want you to punch death.
Will do.
Use
it.
use your silver sword to punch death.
You punch death right in its stupid deathy face.
Not kill, punch. I want to punish death.
You
I
don't
know.
want it to die, because that would make it happy.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Either that or we need a new. I mean, it's not a god, is it? So it's not like this. It's not like the sun god where the other over that job. You know, where you can like have another being come along and take over the. Doesn't work the same, does it?
No, but this one's got an attitude. Fire
This
them.
dead
It's got an attitude. And
got
it
an
needs to be.
attitude.
It needs
I'm
to be.
annoyed by it.
And it needs to be taken down a peg, and I reckon we're the people that do it.
I don't like
This
its
death's getting a bit
thingy.
up.
What's that meme? I don't like its thingy aura.
What meme thingy aura?
But yeah, I think this is a
Arrogant
good place
aura?
to call it.
I'm gonna Google that.
I think this is a good place to call the session generally. With
Cool.
you guys being really pissed off at death.
But not
Court said before, as Court said before, it's happened to me half a dozen times. I don't do it anymore.
I do not like this image. Its smug aura mocks me.
Also, you each receive one delicious sweetie.
One sweetie.
Nom nom nom.
Oh, you just gotta eat it immediately? Fair enough.
Yeah, what happens? Do I die?
No, a little... a line appears above your head and just floats there.
Oh, bloody hell, what's that?
Hey, maybe
I'm
it's
in my domain, bugger off!
maybe it's like a phoenix
Uh,
down.
Yeah, if you dispel it in your domain, it just disappears.
What did it look like?
It was just a white line. Gone now.
Alright.
Was the candy at
What's
least
gonna-
nice?
Was it?
It tasted nice.
Good.
Court's like, I'm just gonna spend some time with... What the fuck's Christian talking about?
Well, there's
I
your
was
just gonna s-
resurrection.
Court's gonna spend some time with the Sonyas, because he's seen that Fume has had hers, and he's like, well, the Sonyas can't be that far behind.
Yeah, the Sunyas are pretty imminently about to give birth.
He's like, I probably should go to Zendikar, pick up some of the core clan members who were like midwives and things and was responsible for childbirth
I
to
asked
like help.
the midwife.
I mean,
cause.
Court has like seen childbirth in the clan and stuff, and he's got a really bloody good medicine skill check, so he probably could, but he'd be like, hey, get some extra pair of hands on here. After all, there's like 3 Sunyas. I know 2 of them are. I know one of them's bred, but
Okay, so we end with you rushing to the Sunyas, me starting my research on the life equation to kick death's ass.
No, you're not researching the life equation. It's the anti-death equation.
Yeah, that too.
the anti-death
And-
equation.
Fume will hopefully be better health next week. So
It's
happy
the line of
baby.
math that proves that all life in the universe has meaning and value, and it's wonderful.
Yeah, I've start working on that.
Very good.
So is that how